Yo, this is Virdelet here, and I'm really hungry. Anyways, today we have a match against Sin, and this match, as you can see from the title, it's a Hawlucha sweep. Now, the reason I spoiled that is because it's not really a competitive battle, so I'm not gonna waste your time. If you're looking for a hard competitive battle with lots of intelligence, it's not gonna happen here. It's just a straight up sweep after a couple of turns. Anyways, this Hawlucha is actually given to me by Moody Pawns on a giveaway, not personally, but I appreciated that, so I decided to sweep after trying a couple of times and not actually making it. This time it finally happened, and let's watch this battle. So my opponent is Sin. Actually, we battled before, and he's really good, but I don't think he was ready for a Hawlucha. I lead off with my Arcanine, intimidate this thing. So he decides to stay in, maybe. Okay, I'm a little bit ahead of myself, but he decides to stay in, maybe thinking that I don't have the close combat, even though every Arcanine, or almost most of them, maybe the defensive ones, don't have close combat. But anyways, I go for close combat. Take the Tyranitar out, no over predictions, nothing. And now, even though I have the Assault Fist, I am not going to stay against this Latios. The reason is because my special defense dropped. So I go into my Empoleon, and it can wall almost every Latios. And he goes for Surf, does nothing. I'm not specially defensive at all. I'm max HP, max defense. Anyways, this isn't it kind of surprising that water isn't super effective against steel? I mean, after all, it is humidity does make steel rust, so I guess it should be super effective, but I don't know. Anyways, I go for Stealth Rocks on the switch just to guarantee the sweep with Hawlucha. I decided to risk it because, I mean, he could go for Stealth Rocks, so I go into my Hawlucha as he is setting up his own Stealth Rocks, but he goes for Scald, which will do a lot of damage considering that usually Empoleons aren't offensive, I think. But I have the Citrus Berry, so it's okay. So instead of risking it and going for Honk Claws, I decided to instantly go for the High Jump Kick. I land the High Jump Kick, luckily, even though it's 90% accuracy, so that's not a lot of luck. It's almost gonna happen. But you don't know what will happen, especially in the Sandstorm. It doesn't decrease accuracy. Anyways, the first time I switched, and the switch is extremely obvious, so I expected him to double switch or something. So I used Honk Claws, and he actually overpredicts and goes for Hidden Power. Had he went for Surf or Dragon Pulse, he would have taken me out easily, because looking at this damage, it should have taken me out. Anyways, I go for Acrobatics. Latios doesn't have the greatest defense, goes down, and that's the first kill for Hawlucha. I mean, the second kill, sorry, the first was Empoleon. Goes into his Charizard, which is not going to appreciate the Stone Age, and there's no way the Stone Age will miss because I have perfect accuracy after Honk Claws. And then he goes into one of the fastest Pokemon of the game, Excelgar. But I'm going to outspeed thanks to my own burden. And I'm going to go for Acrobatics, take the Excelgar out, bam. And after taking the Excelgar out, this is the fourth kill for Hawlucha. And he goes into his Roserade. And I am going to go for Acrobatics, no way he'd live that, and finish the game. So I hope you all enjoyed that, and like I said, this guy isn't a bad battler. He just I just exposed his weakness. This is like Cloyster getting a Shell Smash, and you're like, oh, what I'm going to do? Even priorities won't take him out. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and all the other stuff. And also check her channel. I'll put it in the description. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the Hawlucha.